I believe everybody thinks I must hate the New York Giants, or everybody thinks I hate Saquon Barkley. Because, I criticized the New York Giants for passing on Sam Darnold, and passing on a quarterback, and drafting the running back Saquon Barkley. I said that was a bad decision because most people had Sam Darnold as a top-rated quarterback in the NFL draft, and he fell to the Giants, and they passed on him. And again, instead, the Giants chose to draft a running back, Saquon Barkley. So I want to be very, very clear about something. Saquon Barkley was the best player in this year's NFL draft. Either him or Bradley Chubb. It's 1 and 2, like 1A, 1B. I don't know how you really compare Bradley Chubb and Saquon Barkley. They played very different positions on opposite sides of the ball. But we can all agree Saquon Barkley is 1A or 1B, the best player in this year's NFL draft. Yeah, and I got, the Giants drafted an incredible player. But what I think I said was, I do not believe that Saquon Barkley helps the Giants win games. Saquon Barkley will not help the Giants actually win games. And it turns out, Vegas agrees with me. You see, Vegas odds makers came out with their projected win totals for all the NFL teams after the NFL draft. They have the Giants. Vegas has the Giants winning 6.5 games. What did I tell you? And that's with the new offensive coach. That's with the new left tackle, Nate Solder. That's with Odell Beckham Jr. back and healthy. Plus, the Giants did add Saquon Barkley. Yet the Giants are only projected to win 6.5 games next season. Remember, the Giants won 3 games last year. If they follow Vegas's prediction, they're only going to win 3.5 more games than they won last year. Remember, Vegas has no emotion. And Vegas is usually right because Vegas' job is to be right. Their money depends on it. They're trying to make money off of these predictions. So go ahead. Be angry. Bet the over. Bet they're going to win more than 6.5 games. But Vegas has the Giants going 4th in the NFC East, and that's exactly like I said on Friday. And I know right now Giants fans are angry. They're like, what about the Jets? Here's what Giants fans are saying. You said the Giants should draft Sam Darnold. Well, the Jets did draft Sam Darnold, and Vegas only predicted the Jets to win 6 games. And they're like, what do you say to that, Zach? I say this. The Jets have a rookie quarterback, and the Giants have a 37-year-old quarterback, Eli Manning. So all the teams that Vegas projected to win the most games all had great quarterbacks in the prime of their careers. And I'm going to tell you this. Give Sam Darnold 2 years. The Jets' wins will go up. The Giants' wins will go down. See, in 2 years from now, Tom Brady's going to retire. And the AFC East is going to be wide open. And then the Jets will move in. And Sam Darnold and the New York Jets are going to reign over the AFC East. And do not ever, ever forget, Adrian Peterson could not win games by himself. Adrian Peterson was the running back of his decade. From 2000 to 2010, Adrian Peterson was the best running back in the NFL. He wasn't there the whole time, Spirit. That's not what I'm saying. But in that 10 years, he was the best one to play in any of those 10 years. And Adrian Peterson could not win games by himself. Adrian Peterson needed a quarterback. My junior year of high school, David Douglas High School in Portland, Oregon had a great running back, Andre. He was the best running back in the entire area. He had to offer to Cal. His grades didn't pan out. He didn't go to Cal. But Andre was unbelievable, and yet guess how many games his team won? David Douglas won 0 games in spite of having a great running back. Running backs do not win you games. And do not forget, the Giants could have got other running backs. The Giants could have had Sony Michel, who will be productive for the Patriots. They could have had Nick Chubb, Rashad Penny, Ronald Jones, Darius Geis. There were other running backs in the NFL draft that the Giants could have drafted and could have had. They might not have been exactly as talented as Saquon Barkley, but they were still productive, good running backs in the NFL. They would have had, 70% of Saquon Barkley, even 60% of Saquon Barkley, that's a productive running back. My point is that the Giants could have had a quarterback and a running back. They could have had a better quarterback than they have. They drafted Kyle Lauletta. That's my point. It's like, oh, you got Kyle Lauletta or Sam Darnold? Not really a comparison, is there? Just don't forget, quarterbacks impact wins, not running backs. I'm telling you. Give the Jets and give the Giants 2 years. Talk to me in 2 years and watch what happens. Watch the win totals contrast. The Jets will go up. The Giants will go down. I'm telling you, give it 2 years. Come back to me in 2 years. You're angry. Give it 2 years and then come talk to me. If the Giants are winning, I'll admit I was wrong, but I do not believe that is what will happen. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, on YouTube, also on Google Play. Thank you so much. If you really want to help me grow Strong Opinion Sports, though, tell your friends about the show on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Share this with your friends. Tell the world about Strong Opinion Sports. Subscribe and help me grow by telling your friends about this podcast. Thank you so much.